I was standing right outside the morgue when I first walked up. When I cut off the game last night. Why I'm not over there with the morgue at now?
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
Young and successful, sexy. Now bitches want me to fuck you, true. Hold up, wait up, shorty. Oh Lord, I get my kids up. What are you doing? That thing better be dead over here that I killed. It must have been killed now. I need to hurry up and put Vampyr Masquerade out. That's what I would say. Oh, if that's the truth, then you need to make it easier to find then, you stupid game. Why is this place its own district? I just saw that. Why is it its own district? That don't make no sense. I'm playing this game on easy because I ain't got time to be struggling. What the fuck was that? There ain't nothing in here that can beat me hand to hand, so why am I even walking slow?
It's locked.
Why even have this room here if there's nothing in here you need? That's stupid. There was no need for this room to be on this game. There's no need.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Why does stuff fall in the open where anybody can find it? Because I don't have one. Hi, hi, hi. Somebody laid him out. That a girl? How you shoot the gun? See? See? How do you shoot your gun? Oh, you have to equip the gun. Yeah, no gun for me. Because I don't have one. Hi, hi, hi. What's on here?
I cannot enter.
So you look back. I don't know where this leads. Even though I think it leads to outside. What about Smurf? What about the Yang twins? We the heads that built this shit, but y'all niggas won't admit it. That was two different. Bruh. I thought it was two different buildings for a minute, bruh. If you could tell how my face felt, you would know how face felt. Bro, I can hear something in here.
It's locked, all right.
Because this door is supposed to fucking open. Ain't fuck I'm supposed to find. Check this out. Something in here I'm supposed to grab. You telling me
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
I walked up to that and didn't see it all them times. Why you pull his knife out for? Oh. Why these things attacking for? Like, ain't we the same thing? What the fuck was that? Where'd he go? What kind of trick was that?
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
I'm after them. You swing back on me. Where did you come from? Why does it matter if a new citizen popped up? The motherfucker's dead.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. It's locked. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked. It's locked, all right.
So can we bite this nigga?
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
That's why we're playing on the easiest level.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
I ain't about to struggle in this stupid ass game. This is my second time ever playing this. First time I took this shit back as fast as I bought it. If you don't level up in this game, you ain't gonna win. This is one stupid game you got to level up on. I like the game. I just don't like that you got to actually level up. I don't like that. Meow. Meow. Like a kid would say, meow. Meow. How can Nas be garbage? Send me out at your college. Burner at the side of your dome. Get out of my throne. Tell him, Nas. Name a rapper that I ain't influenced. Get y'all chapters. But now I keep my eyes on the Judas. You a fan, a stand. You fucking 36. I'll whip your ass in the karate class, you Tybo ho. You dick sucking nigga, won't you let the great veteran live? I fuck with you so like ether. Niggas got their hands out for my money, man. How much can I take? KRS already. KRS already made an album called Blueprints first. Biggs is your mans. Now you got the nerve to say that you better than Big. You dick sucking nigga. Won't you let man? He's good. You niggas deal with emotions like bitches. It's sad because I love you, but still you sold yourself for riches. Yeah, I didn't even touch that stuff. I thought the door was up here. Y'all just pop up out of nowhere. Can't fight worth a damn, but they pop up everywhere. Man. If you can't beat me in a fight, don't pop up. There go another one. That's a good fight. Can I get a fight? Can I get a fight? Oh shit. Oh shit. That ain't how it's going down. That ain't how it's going down. Y'all try to double team me. That ain't how it goes down, boy. There ain't more you fucks. I like whipping ass. Whipping ass. It goes down in the limbs. Man, that's good. That was good. It was good. I'm talking about this Kickstart. I love my system Kickstart. Man. Kickstart, rip it. Whatever cheap little energy drinks they got. Nah, I really think I just like Kickstart and rip it. I don't think I like anything else. They are trying to fight a Spanish flow. Now catch that shit. Better catch that shit. I heard that was the shit. I heard it had you feeling good.
Locked.
You getting fired
Good
for
evening,
that.
Dr. Reed, any
I
good
want to see your
news to
dog.
share?
You killed the man.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Lucky I can't get you fired yet. You gotta pay for your crime. Can't be killing mans and getting away with it around me. Cause I'm a snitch. I tells to the cops what I know. That's called being a good civilian. Who else out here tired? She said I killed it. Bitch, I killed it. I really killed it. Bitch, you would look like that if you did have filters and angers. Clay Cox is the one I want to eat. He's the one I want to get to. So I should kill him first. But nah.
Yeah, you have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Oh, bitch. You catch the ding-a-ling later.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Alright, I healed your punk ass. Now you talks to me.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Yes.
To give you the
You
benefit of the doubt.
disrespectful little cunt. I'll punch you upside the head.
Yes,
So
Doctor?
painful, I don't want to talk about it. I'll beat your ass.
Miss Crane, thank you.
You wouldn't look like that if you wouldn't get all them filters.
Dr. Reed, may I help you?
What's your Snapchat?
Before you arrive,
Filters!
certainly.
Official capacity. But the Pembroke doesn't always work above board, so to speak.
What about medical protocols?
Dr. Reed, we don't have the money and resources here at the Pembroke like they do in the West End. We do what we can.
How is the duty roster organized?
I'm gonna get you
Everybody
fired,
works until
bitch.
they can't.
Because
If
you out here
there's
charging
time, they'll eat
niggas.
a meal and
And I
share
don't
the silent
respect
tear.
that. Now, you can fix this by giving me your Instagram.
Can you tell me about the epidemic, Nurse Crane? I've been out of
I
touch
want to
since I've come
mesmerize
back
this
to
girl.
England.
No, you can't.
Everyday folk don't know how bad it
Not
is.
now.
The papers certainly won't tell them. Not as long as the war is raging on, anyway.
News on the front stated that the Spanish flu was
You know,
under
playing this
control,
game the
at
second
least
time, I
in
can
Britain.
understand.
It
I
seemed
can
to be
understand
for a
her.
while.
First
But that
time I
was
killed
only
her
last
ass,
summer.
I didn't understand why she
It
blackmailed
returned
the
with
woman.
a vengeance just
But
over a
now I
month
understand
ago.
she did it because she was trying to heal people. So I should have left her alive.
What can you tell me about our
And
patients?
shit,
here
when I
at
killed her
Pembroke?
ass.
This hospital was founded to help the East End poor and needy.
Oh no, I told her
But
she had to
since
run
the
away.
war
That's
and
why.
the quarantine, we've had all manner of folk.
Can you be more specific?
Well, veterans, the elderly, dock workers. We even have a few mental patients. If there's space, we take them.
She said, I killed it. Bitch, I killed it. I really
I'll
killed
see you
it.
later, Nurse Crane.
Bitch, you will look like that if you undid some of your filters and angers. Talk to Edward Swan's like, who's hating? Bruh, I'm playing the game on the easiest. I don't have to worry about fucking. I'm playing on the easiest mode. I ain't got to worry about fucking eating people. I can win regardless. I ain't got to eat a single person not win. Shit, man. I learned my lesson. I killed like 4 people the last time I played this game. I still couldn't get past the first part. Shit was stupid.
It's locked, all right.
Bitch, you wouldn't look like that when you undo all your filters.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Don't talk to me like you're some kind of boss man. Get your ass
Fascinating,
kicked.
is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body.
The mystery
Biology's
of the blue women
penultimate
ain't been brought to
frontier.
life yet.
The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries.
Don't
The view
care.
must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about
It'd be
vampires with you,
contagious if
I
I
would
could
say.
eat you. But that don't
must
seem
be
like
also new to
something
you.
on the table there.
This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish
Even
I
you
could
would be
share
stimulated.
your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I don't know what
I
he,
cannot
what he
express
bitching
my
about. I'll be
thrill at
happy
this
if I was
serendipitous turn of events. The world's most
Sucking all
eminent
the blood I
specialist in
can.
blood transfusions, a
everybody
vampire.
be a victim.
One might say a gift from heaven.
I wouldn't say it's a gift from the heavens, but everybody be a victim. Well, you is a living paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain.
Well, really,
from
I don't
this
need you, but I'm
relationship.
saying it anyway, just for the hell of it.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
You ain't did nothing but just sit in
Please.
the hospital.
Go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors.
Good for her.
Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now,
bad.
if you could help her out...
A
Can't help her.
spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
Just told him I can't do it.
And you would
Still
like
talking
me
about it.
to eradicate this threat.
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Oh, she's delicate, huh? I like them delicate. Let me go to my room and level up. How did he get my name up here so fast? He says she's delicate. Let me stop doing that. I don't know why he making that noise. Yeah, I do. Get that bread, get that cash, then leave. Man, this nigga leveling up fast as fuck, ain't he? I don't even be using the gun. Ooh, yeah, I do need to carry 3 serums though. Ugh. Say yeah. Ooh, what's that? What's that, people? What's that? Oh man, I need this. I'm never gonna use this shit. I'll get into it. Yeah, just looking at it, I don't think I'm gonna use it. Yeah, going on here. I hope this nigga don't die. Nah, it look like his health is going up though. Let me make his bitch ass a before he done died. Ooh, I got a lot of kills. Can't just be making cures all willy-nilly. Especially if you don't know if you need it. Make them when you need it. What the hell's in here? Clay Thomas, I got the cure. I got the cure. Get the hell over here, you ugly nigger. Let me stop.
Hey, Doc.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. A black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way.
Yeah, you gonna be my dinner.
Also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Not really, 'cause you gonna be dinner. I'm waiting to get you up there in the hints.
I'll
And
leave
I'm gonna eat you.
Mr. Cox.
It's supposed to be an hospital. A pigsty would smell better.
Well, when I eat you, you're gonna love. You're gonna love it. You're gonna say, "Ooh, he might be so good."
Please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
You're gonna tell everybody, he made me so good. He made my neck feel good.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Ain't no sweet about her.
Good evening,
She a
Doctor.
vampire.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Why her eyes
You
so
seem
green?
surprised.
Man,
Dr. Swansea
why
has
the
brought
hell
me up
eyes
to
green?
speed concerning
What
your
kind of vampire got
recent
green eyes? I don't
appointment
understand
to
that.
Pembroke Hospital.
I don't even understand a vampire have
You're a
blue
vampire.
eyes. But green?
The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury.
Don't care.
I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Y'all talking about he sleeps something.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate. He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
Excuse me.
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for
I walk
blood.
around like that.
But the
never.
questions need weight.
True.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Oh, I'm gonna eat him.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These
You're
past
gonna suffer.
insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
No, it don't.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
You are aware that I too know the thirst for the scarlet nectar.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Got a few snitches.
Good evening.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the oldest patient here.
You gonna tell me these damn
Goodbye,
secrets? You will? No, I'm about to say something. I had to stop myself. Man.
If only I were young again. Just a dozen years or so.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you heard rumors of anything underhand going on here at the hospital?
No, Doctor. Never.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
To clear Dr. Tippett's name must be the decision of Dr. Swansea. You can't take matters into your own hands.
I respect Dr. Swansea's authority and management, but he's no idea what happens here on a daily basis. I did what I had to do.
Well, I'm telling you. Why the hell would I say that? Why would I say that? Why? I don't understand why I would say that. Yeah, I just want to fuck Demi. No, her titties. The hell is this? I ain't never even met this dude. Bruh, I ain't, oh yeah, it's Mr. Drunk.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I will snitch.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to
There's
share?
snitch in my blood.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
Well, that's why I'm a snitch on your ass. 'Cause we here to save lives and you've been killing.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Next time I talk to Swansea, he's gonna find out what you did.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
The fuck?
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
He's gonna walk up to you and say, I heard! I heard you out there killing peoples. Can't believe I hired you.
Good evening, Nurse Hall.
She knew us.
Nonsense. Stop in mind. Stop breathing down my...
here.
Around here.
hand dealing.
Nonsense, Doctor.
Questioning you soon enough.
Good evening.
Read.
Have you of all what's going on?
Where that vampires know everything. Deacon. You don't know what. Why you even in the hospital? You don't know shit. Hold on, Vampire. I know you know some things.
Good evening. Blackmail.
I have no time to their
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
You ain't got no curse.
Would you say
Okay.
you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Can't wait to get the hands with you, because I'll be sucking blood tonight.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
You too ugly, I ain't touching
Good
you.
evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh, I keep my fangs to myself. I keep my fangs to myself. Hell. Even the vampires know what not to do.